Alright guys, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully the stream finds you well. If not, then sorry. Hopefully you'll feel better by the end of the stream. Let's laugh at some people. Let's let's just get into it. We'll see what happens. You know? So I was looking over on the Twitter, right? And this guy Boogie, we all know Boogie, but he was going after Tipster, and I was kind of curious why. Like, I don't like Tipster, so let's see what Boogie has to say.
In the commentary community and got kicked out of that community, so now instead he grifts the Rainbow Coalition. And after all of this Gamergate stuff started popping off, I decided to have a little fun on Twitter with this tweet here. And a lot of people have asked me, do I stand by this tweet? And the answer is yes. Video games should be fun. They shouldn't be political lectures of pretty much any type. And whereas almost any sane person should agree with this tweet, a lot of people got hung up with the last couple of words. And most of the replies were just a good time, except replies from one person, and that is Tipster. And that sucks because I normally abide by the fat guy code where fat guys tend to leave other fat guys alone if we can. But Tipster drew first blood, and I'm going Rambo on his ass.
They drew first blood, not me.
Tipster saw my video talking about Sweet BB Incorporated and decided to post some clips from it, basically saying that I was now on the alt-right grift. And I wonder why someone like Tipster would think that of me. Well, it's classic projection. And if you watch this video by Turkey Tom,
Yeah, he's
which I'm gonna
absolutely
highlight chunks of
fucking
here, but I'll also
grifting.
link it down below, you get an idea of the type of person
Because
that Tipster is. Specifically, Tipster is someone who tried to be a video game YouTuber and failed at that, then joined the commentary community.
yeah, I absolutely do not believe that Tipster believes half the shit he says. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't believe a single fucking thing he says that I don't believe he genuinely believes that. The same way I don't think the quartering believes everything he says. But we both know that the quartering is grifting. Everybody knows the quartering is a grifter, right? But when people bring it up to Tipster, oh no, that's not happening.
And got kicked out of that community, so now instead he grifts the Rainbow Coalition and is also failing to do that. Now, the reason I'm making this video is to talk about this live stream where Tipster had to go live last night for 45 minutes to talk about what an anti-woke grifter he thinks I've become. Spoiler alert, I'm no grifter. I just think sometimes it's right to call out bad people for doing bad things. And if I'm in the company of people like Asmongold while I'm doing it, I feel pretty comfortable doing it. So I just wanted to highlight some of the things that Tipster had to say in this live stream and give my opinions.
So he's saying like Alan Wake 2, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2. He's saying these games were too big to fail. But then he's talking about how like Suicide Squad was a stinker, which I hear it is a pretty bad game.
I don't know, Tipster. What do you think Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, and God of War 2 have in common? It's the number 2. Those video games are sequels to very well-loved games that had very little politics in them and a shitload of fun. The industry knows that's a really good time to shove politics down your throats because you're going to buy it anyway, so it's a good time to get you to sit down and listen to a lecture.
This is literally just about being treated poorly by Anita Sarkeesian at VidCon. So he was speaking out against like Gamergaters at the time, right? And now he's decided he wants to join them.
I don't know. I
Bro,
always felt
no,
I beat Anita Sarkeesian
that's
there because
some bullshit.
I got invited back to VidCon the next year, and she didn't.
She didn't.
Also,
yeah.
I'm dating my dream girl, and Anita just celebrated her birthday party by having a fake wedding. So I feel like I'm winning. And no, that panel wasn't about Gamergate.
Dude.
It was about online harassment, which can come from people on the right.
Hold up. I gotta give Boogie the dunk there. That was a straight up layup that they thought he would miss, and he dunked it. he did get the better of her. He was invited back. He has this an albeit on the surface stable relationship, right? And now only say that because I couldn't possibly know otherwise. But he isn't out here marrying himself like Anita Sarkeesian. Anita Sarkeesian's career is absolutely over. So who really won? He did. He did. In my opinion, Boogie got the better of it.
Or the left, or even the middle. And if Gamergate 2.0 comes out to being some sort of harassment campaign, I will distance myself from the harassment, but I'll still say the video games are supposed to be fun. Liking fun video games and thinking they shouldn't be taken over by identity politics isn't harassment. You have to be an extra kind of stupid to think that I'm aligning myself with terrorists just because I'm sharing that opinion.
Hey guys, it's me, Francis. And you know, last time
this is embarrassing.
All those years ago, I'm gonna side with all the racists and the Nazis and stuff like that because they seem to think I'm a really cool guy.
I don't even know where to start with that other than the fact that he...
Hold up. That's some okay, that's a good pause. That's a good pause. That's a good pause. I'm gonna post that in the Discord. That's a good pause. It looks like he just saw his robot overlords. But nah, Tipster, what is that? What is that, bro? What are you talking about? Let's go back. What is this? This is like something you do in elementary school, right? When you found out that your parents had a video camera. You wanted to make fun of your brother or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing? This is so immature, yet you want people to take you seriously.
Really cool guy.
I don't even know where to start with that other than the fact that he genuinely thought he was doing something there. And it's really great that he's that stupid. It is nice to see him just admitting that he thinks stupid, that if you like fun video games and you don't want to be pandered to in those games, that you are a racist and a Nazi. And it's awesome to see him own that.
Anybody who knows me in my audience knows that I do not overuse terms like, you know, racists and Nazis.
Yes, you do.
Racists and the Nazis.
And by now, you all know these are just buzzwords they use when they don't have a valid argument against the fact that video games should be fun. These people just do not understand that video games for us is a form of escapism to escape real-world politics, and we're not here to pay $70 to be lectured to.
Exactly.
You know, when I was showing my quote tweet.
Okay, hold up. I criticize Boogie on Twitter quite a bit. I gotta give him that point. We do not pay our money to be lectured to. That's the best way of putting it. That's the most apt way of putting it. I don't go into watching Spider-Man to be lectured to for 2 hours, right? I don't go to Batman to be lectured to for 2 hours, right? I'm there for Batman. I'm there for Spider-Man. I'm not there to understand our real world politics within their reality. And I mean, it would be different if it was nuanced, right? But it's so on the nose. It's so in your face obvious that it's at the point where it's beating people over the head, right? It's not education, right? It's not explanation or anything like that. It's just relentless. You're wrong for this, you're wrong for that, and if you don't believe us, then you're wrong for that too. But it's like, come on. Come on.
Right?
I gotta
Because
agree with Boogie
couldn't
here.
Handle my criticism. He couldn't handle the fact that I'm right.
Tipster, I block everybody on Twitter almost for no reason. People seem to like it when I do it. They wear it as like a badge of honor. Oh, look, Boogie blocked me. And also, I don't have to deal with their bullshit.
Boogie has still not blocked me.
But Tipster, that's not why I blocked you. I blocked you because you were a disgusting, depraved human being. It was just last month you were defending drawn photos of child pornography, and that
fucking dunking his ass again
just irks me in the worst way humanly possible. Your only online friend left is Keffels, and she threw you under the bus because you were defending child pornography. I may not be Mr. Rogers, but at least I don't have a history of both harassing online e-girls as well as online trans women. You call me a grifter because I broke my silence on this whole video game topic. You're the one who left the commentary community to go fleece the LGBTQ. You want to warn me about aligning myself with the right? Well, you know what? That's not something I plan to do. I just want to align myself with people who like video games, and there's plenty of people on the left that do that. But you're choosing to ally yourself with the left and only the left, excluding anybody that happens to be in the middle or the right, and that's a really bad plan for you. The reason you're failing at everything you're trying to do right now is because you're trying to appeal to the left, but you're such a vile, disgusting person that even they don't want to have anything to do with you. Regurgitating the left's talking points can only get you so far, and when somebody on the left finds out that you harass women or defend child porn, they don't want to have anything to do with you. I'm not here to talk about the left.
Boogie's out here laying body blows on Tipster, bro. Beating him down like Brock Lesnar beat down that one-legged guy. Oh my God, bro. Boogie beat him. Boogie beat him because what can Tipster say now? No, that didn't happen because all of that fucking happened. We have the proof of it.
Or the right or anything in the middle. I'm just talking about video games.
And I'm sorry, Tipster, if you're gonna go from the center to the left, and not just like center left because some of your opinions changed, you go from a centrist that you were, right, or a centrist that leaned left, right, to an absolute raging leftist that if you disagree with me, you're a Nazi type of leftist. The type of leftist that if you misgender them, they start crying on the spot, bro. That's what you're doing. You're grifting. The same way Jeremy from the Quartering grifts off his audience, that's what you're doing. Or that's what you tried to do, but it utterly backfired on you. And now you can't run away from it, because if you run away from it, it's just going to confirm what everybody's been saying about you. You're a fucking fraud, which you are a fraud.
People being informed whether or not a certain company worked on it so they can choose whether or not to spend their hard-earned money on that. And why is that difficult for you to understand? Because, Tipster, it's exactly people like you that I'm trying to avoid when it comes to video games. People who preach tolerance in one hand and attack everyone they can on the other. People defending child pornography.
And got him again.
People harassing women. You are the exact kind of person I play video games to get the hell away from, and I don't want your politics in my video games, and that should be okay, I think. I'm not trying to appeal to the right or Nazis or any of that shit. I'm just speaking what I believe to be true. The video game should be fun, and
Boogie can't be a Nazi. He cannot. Look at his body. He cannot be a Nazi. He would be considered a detriment to the cause, and they would throw his ass out, bro. They only took what they perceived to be the best and most upstanding. They didn't just take everybody off the street. That's why you don't see 400-pound fucking Nazis, bro. It just didn't happen. Boogie can't. He could be now, but he's not. I mean, at what point do we understand that this is fucking lunacy? But this is absolute fucking bullshit. Oh, you don't agree with what I agree with on video games. So I'm gonna label you a Nazi, and then I'm gonna call you a misogynist and a racist. Like, fuck here. Why can't we just disagree on what video games should be? And then disagree on that? Why do we have to start labeling people Nazis? I mean, you can call Tipster what he is, and Boogie did, but, I mean, nobody's out here labeling Tipster shit, so.
I think it's so sad and sick that you can't see that. I don't have problems with anybody on the left or the right as long as they're not extremists. And if you're an extremist, you can go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I'm not trying to appeal to anybody other than the fact that some people like video games and some people want them to remain fun and some people don't want motherfuckers fucking with that. And if you're an extremist, go fuck yourself. And if you're not an extremist, well, you can come join that. And let's play some video games together. Helldivers 2 is pretty good, and the new Final Fantasy has been really great so far. So, Tipster, now I'm done with you, and I'm going to go back to blocking you because I don't want you accidentally retweeting lolly porn onto my timeline, because you've done that. You've done that, and I don't want to see it. I rarely choose to make videos like this. I rarely choose to respond. And when I do, I always try to keep some decorum. But you deserve none of it. You are down to the last shred of internet dignity that you had left.
Yep.
And that person's name was Keffels. And even she can't stand you anymore. I'm done with you too. As always, thanks for watching.
God.
I love you very much.
Damn, Boogie
And I will
cooked
speak with you
him.
again.
Boogie packed him out, bro. Boogie straight up packed him out. Alright.
And I know I've been getting asked a lot why I'm not with anybody.
Okay, so I've been trying to get into a little bit more of the Cyraxx stuff, right? I don't know if we should start with this one next. I definitely want to talk about this.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort. Call you drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
Let's continue on. Let's jump back into some of these suggestions, okay? All right, let's jump in, right? Reduce asking for support. These segments put you in a bad...
Bro, why did you have to look down the camera like that? Fucking looking like Danny DeVito's penguin. With a busted ass Tommy Dreamer face, bro. What the fuck is wrong with
Bad
you?
lighting are the exact kind of clips the trolls want.
Can you actually learn to brush your fucking teeth, bro? You gotta brush behind your teeth too, dude. You gotta brush behind your teeth, not just the front. You don't even brush the front, so I don't even know
It
what
really
the fuck
comes
you're
off as desperate.
saying.
Regulars already know how to support, and if newcomers don't know, they'll...
Homeboy, he is fucking desperate. This bitch was begging for grocery money, bro. This guy was begging for grocery money. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? It's coming off as desperate. He's already desperate, bro. He's desperate. He's begging for fucking grocery money. My dude. I mean, come on. He's
ask.
a piece of
People are smarter than you
God.
give them credit for. They'll figure out how to support.
No, his audience isn't. They literally aren't. They literally aren't. The only normal one there is 672. Even he's a deadhead, bro.
If anything, you should add a support command to your chat when someone asks you. You can simply...
He has Nightbot running ads in his chat all the time. He already has that. It's called Nightbot.
say, type the support command and you'll know how to support me. It doesn't turn into a long, drawn-out 10 to 30-minute segment about how giving you money that is going to be clipped out of context. It makes you look bad. We don't want another scorn debacle on our hands. Well, first of all, the scorn debacle is a whole separate thing. We all know what happened with the scorn debacle 2 years ago, where I was playing a game that really started good and became a piece of...
That is not true, bro. You were relentlessly begging throughout the entirety of it, right? And then at the end, you just blew up at people because you stayed late and you made no extra money. You made no money at all. So you just started flipping the absolute fuck out on people. Don't try and sit there and say I was this and that and this and then no. No, bro. No. It was not that. You were relentlessly begging, and then when it didn't work, you got pissed. And then you increased the amount of begging you were doing. And then you started lambasting your audience, bro, because you didn't make extra money, but you stayed late. Shut the
dog
fuck
shit.
up. You are dog shit.
And I was suffering with it, but people were like demanding that I keep playing it because it's a short game. And then we had an awful night where basically I was feeling awful because the game really pissed me off. And then I looked and literally...
No, bro, you were feeling awful because you made no money, and you were fucking pissed that you made no money. You weren't mad because, oh, the game was bad. Yeah, if the game was bad and you still made money, you wouldn't have cared. But you were mad because the game was bad and you made no money, so you felt like it was a waste of time. And then on top of that, you didn't make any money as it is on that stream. So it was a completely fruitless effort. And you were mad that they withheld their money, bro. That's all let us not all forget how you said that the dents withhold their money. They're withholding. Bro, I'm withholding. Until you play the game I want, I'm withholding.
Literally, I made like nothing that night. And I'm like, dude, I just killed myself playing this shitty ass game and essentially, made nothing for it. Imagine if you went to work one day.
Bro, your pay is not guaranteed. Stop trying to equate it to a job where you sign a W-2 and they are obligated to fucking give you the money that you work for. Your audience is not obligated to give you shit, bro. They're not obligated to give you any fucking thing. So why are you gonna sit there and say, well, it would be like if you went to your 9 to 5 job and you didn't get paid for that day? No, that would be illegal. What you not getting paid for turning on a stream is nothing because you're not entitled to anything when you live off of the generosity of the people watching you. You're literally panhandling. Let's call it what it is. It might be in front of flashy screens, right? And an expensive computer, but it's begging for money, bro. Even everybody who does it, it is a form of begging for money, bro. Now it's different, right? If well, not it's not all a form of begging. I shouldn't say that because some of them are actually legitimate businesses who sell their airtime as ad space. The same way they do on fucking the news station, right? They sell the ad space to fund the news, right? That's what these people do. That's their business. Your business is literally subsisting off your audience. And now there is an entire plethora of streamers who I could bring up the that would prove the point. I mean, the girl who said $5 a month, you sit here with all this free content and you can't afford $5. Bro, that's panhandling. And that's what I mean. If you think that, bro, you go on and think that. There's no hate here.
And you busted your ass at work.
Bro, you don't work. I'm sorry, you don't work. Turning on a fucking stream and picking up a goddamn controller and going deep loop is not fucking work. It isn't. It isn't. Now what Dr. Disrespect does, that's work. What fucking Angry Joe does. That's work. What you do is not work, bro. You sit there and you fucking beg and beg and beg and beg and beg something like 15 times. 15 times, bro. You're going to sit there and beg people for money.
And you were just exhausted with that day of work, and then your boss walked up to you and said, oh, by the way, I'm not paying you for today, right? So having
But you're not entitled to your audience's money, bro. You're not entitled to any part of it. You're not. Just like I'm not entitled to tell this person in my chat what to think, you're not entitled to their money the same way I'm not entitled to theirs. Just because this dude is here watching me does not mean that I'm entitled to get money from him. He does not have to give money to me at all to be here. This is not cable television, bro. And if you want it to be cable television, put your shit behind Patreon or something or members only, which you can fucking do.
is I exploded on the audience, which I shouldn't have done. But I mean, that's 2 years ago. We've talked about
But
that.
that's still you, bro. That is still you. You did that, what, last week? How many times a week do you do a fucking audit, bro? At the end of every fucking stream?
I don't do that anymore because that's awful, right? Or at least I try not to do stuff like that anymore because we know how awful that was. But in general, I don't like asking for support at all. If I had to never ever talk about support, I never would.
Then don't. You literally don't have to. You can sell your airtime as ad space. But I mean, now that wouldn't work for you because I mean, look at the numbers that you're polling. You're polling nothing. So you would get no ads in return. Nobody wants to advertise on you. Nobody wants to give you shit, bro, because you literally have nothing. You don't want to turn monetization off that way, right? Because it would literally destroy whatever business in air quotes that you fucking think you have, my guy. You have nothing. If your audience goes away, your entire life crumbles.
Really? Like I wouldn't even bother. Do you think I like saying, "Oh, by the way, please"?
Yes, I think you have a domination fetish, and most of the people in your audience who are deviant weirdos have a submission fetish and a humiliation fetish. So, yeah, I do think you get off on it. I do think you like it. Because I think you feel that it gives you power over them. Because when you say, hey, give me money, and they give you money, what is that? That's you what? Lording over people and demanding their tithe for the day. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Support the stream with this, and this. No, I don't like doing that. That's the opposite of what a streamer wants to do. A streamer.
Then why do you do it? I don't want to do that. Okay, well, I don't want to chop my foot off, so guess what? I'm not chopping my foot off right now, guys. I am sitting here, not decapitating my leg with taking off its foot. I'm not doing that, guys. Guys, I'm not doing something I don't want to do. You see how easy that was to not do something I didn't want to fucking do? You want to do it, bro. You can't say I don't want to do it when if you didn't want to do it, you wouldn't be doing it. Right? If I don't want to jump off my house, I won't jump off my house. Right? I'm not going to run into traffic, right? Unless I want to run into traffic. I'm not going to do something stupid, right? I'm not going to be a fucking loser piece of crap that begs on the internet all day and then demeans his wife's part-time job because she doesn't make as much as you. She makes more than you, bro. You don't make shit. You don't make anything. Everything is given to you. Everything you have is given to you. You don't make any money. That is the breadwinner in your house. The horse-faced fucking gremlin lady. The Roseanne Barr lady. That's who is making money in your house. You're begging. You're subsisting off of people who don't know any better because they're all literally disabled.
Streamer wants to stream fun content. It's not fun to have to bring up ways to contribute and to say, by the way, guys, today is a slow stream.
Then why do you do it? Everybody already knows you have Nightbot in your fucking chat, bro.
But the bottom line is that's my livelihood. All right. Unlike most other content creators out there who have opportunities outside of just their live streams to make funds, I don't. I cannot get sponsorship opportunities. I cannot get partnership opportunities for multiple reasons, mostly because everyone on the internet has dumped on me for 10 years, unfairly slandering, defaming me.
Bro, look at these man moves. Look at this. Right here, bro. His little mommy milkers are fucking ready, bro. Just send
and treating me like the internet whipping boy. No company is going to want me to be a spokesperson for their product, because if I ever did, my trolls would immediately go to their website, to their socials, and bombard them with fucking nasty shit, which would immediately make them say,
oh no, if it isn't the consequences for your own fucking action, bro. You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself. I don't remember anybody putting a gun to Darkside Phil's head and saying, "Hey, Phil, I need you to make this Holocaust joke while you're murdering a bunch of zombies." Nobody said that, bro. Nobody took Jasper outside and was threatening to throw him in the trash, right? That forced you to fucking say a joke about selling a black child into slave or into the slave trade. My brain short circuited. Me no, me no, me no, me no. I mean, come on, bro. You do this shit to yourself. You did it to yourself, man.
Why the hell did we do this? The whole point is to make our product look good and have more people buy it or experience
Bro,
it. And instead, all we have is a bunch of
that's
trolls
not the question you need to be asking yourself. The question you need to be asking yourself is, who the fuck would advertise on my piece of shit channel when I have next to no viewers? Everybody who watches me hates me, except like 5 people who I subsist on. I bet the advertisers are lining up. They're clamoring to buy Darkside Phil
asking
airspace,
us
bro.
online. So what happened here? I don't get that. So because I don't have those supplementary levels of income, I don't have any other income sources outside of
You
these
did that to
streams
yourself.
and the revenue I make on YouTube behind the scenes, right? That's it. Okay, the one other thing is Patreon, right? Which is very small. It's maybe $200 to $300 a month I'll make on Patreon, if that. Okay,
I don't
so
believe you.
that's a very different situation.
This guy, every time, he just pretends he's poor. Bro, they didn't seize your assets when you filed for bankruptcy, bro. They didn't. Everything you had then, you still have. They didn't, like, freeze your bank accounts and take all your money, bro. You
In
still
fact,
have
I would
that
say I'm
money.
in one of the most unique situations there are, because most people who are of the stature that I am, meaning not very big, I'm a very small time guy when it comes to my streams, when it comes to the content I put out. I still have a ton of support because I've been around for over 15 years.
No, because you beg relentlessly, dude. It's not, you're not getting like viewers from 10 years ago still watching you. You drove them all off, dude. You've driven them off. What was uh the 2 dudes that were given they were brothers. I can't remember their fucking name. But you've driven off so many of your fucking whales, bro. So many of your fans. And then you have the audacity to sit there behind a 24-hour fucking
Because
hold
there's
on
people
your
who
chat.
absolutely love the content I put out, despite the fact that so many people
No, they don't. If they absolutely loved the type of content that you have, you know, how you say that you have thousands of viewers that show up for certain uh topics and for certain types of content, if that was true, it would be reflected in the VODs, and it isn't fucking true, dude. It isn't. You barely break 1,000 views on any of your videos on any of your fucking channels, dude. You're full of shit.
crap on me, they like me and want to see me
No, they
persevere and
don't.
continue through. So I
Bro, nobody wants to see you persevere. They want to see me persevere, guys. No, they
I
don't.
have way more support than most people of my stature on the internet.
Because you
right? Another person who
relentlessly
gets like
beg.
300 viewers on a stream and a few hundred views on a video isn't likely to make a living doing it. I can because I'm lucky because I've been around so long and I've persevered through so much.
No, because you relentlessly beg, and then you put down your audience when they don't give you enough money. And then when they still don't give you enough money, you literally hold the stream fucking hostage, and you talk about how your life might fall apart if things don't get back on track. And then magically out of nowhere, just quite literally out of fucking nowhere, the donations come back. It's like everybody but you can see this. Are you that blind, or are you just willingly oblivious to the shit that goes on around you?
much adversity that there's people who actually appreciate and understand that. They like my content for being such a long time person doing it. And that's why. I mean, I'm just different. I'm a different animal than most other people who do this for a living. All they
You're a panhandler. I'm a different animal. You're not an animal. If you were an animal, you'd be one of those cockroaches that just go into someone's house and eat all their food. And then you go to the family and complain that there's no more food, but you alone ate all the food and are now demanding them replace
they
it.
like my content for being such a long time person doing it. And that's why. I mean, I'm just different. I'm a different animal than most other people who do this for a living. They all have to follow the algorithm. Different animal
What
than
is
most other
that?
people who do. And that's why. I mean, I'm just different. I'm a different.
What is that, bro? Why does he talk this way? Bro, he's like, I'm under 200 pounds. The fact your man moves are sticking out of your shirt as much as they are tells me you're above 200 pounds, bro.
Animal than most other people who do this for a living. They all have to follow the algorithm. They all have to push and shill and do all that stuff. And I don't do that. But because I don't do all that other shit that they do, because essentially I don't have opportunity to do it, I have to focus on basically making a living on streams. So it very, very much.
So you just said, because I can't do what they do, not that I don't want to do what they do, I just can't. I have to beg you guys to make up for it. Like, dude, get a fucking job, you lazy fucking bum. Seriously.
Much stands to reason that on a day when I'm streaming and I have a slow day where I make almost nothing on my streams, that's a day when it's a bust for me. Like, I didn't make any money to pay my bills.
So get a fucking job. You want guaranteed money? Get a guaranteed paycheck, you dipshit.
To support my family, to do the things I need to do to make a living and keep this business running. That's a scary thought to think about that. You mean like one day could make or break you? Yeah.
No fucking way. You've made upwards of $4 million in your entire career. If you go off the fact that you've made over $120,000 for more than what, 10 years?
Yeah, I'm not far ahead enough where I can just say, oh, I could have a whole slow week and everything's good. I can't. If I had a slow week, I can't pay bills,
That's
and that
bullshit.
sucks. I don't like living like that, but
That is a goddamn lie. And all of this is just sneak begging, dude. It's literally a 30-minute segment of you just sneak begging. We've been going on about this for like 30 minutes. I'm not going to watch all of this because it's literally just this over and over and over. Bro, there is no fucking way you make $120,000 a year and spend more than $120,000 a year. You can't spend $10,000 a month, dude. It's just not possible. Even if your bills took half of that, how are you spending $5,000 a month, excluding your bills? Let's say your bills total $5,000. You're telling me that you have no money after that $5,000? So you're just making $5,000? Or are you lying and hiding the fact that you make more than $5,000 and have absolutely no business expenses? Yet you told the court that you had $5,000 a month in business expenses. Where's the other $5,000 going, Phil? Because everybody knows you make at least 10K a month, bro. There is no fucking way, no way that you're this hard up for money. I make but a fraction of what you do, and I pay as much bills as you do, bro. No fucking way.
That's the situation that life has tossed me into. And we could sit here and argue all day about what's a better thing, to have a 9-to-5 job with a salary, or to be a YouTuber who's like my stature and fluctuating income, and it's not stay. You know, that's neither here nor there. And
no, it's absolutely here, you fucknut. It's absolutely here because that's a big part of it. Why is it you cannot get a job? Because why? You have no outside fucking education. Oh wait, you have a business degree. That opens up a plethora of windows for you. That opens up many doors for you. You have an education, but you can't get a job? Come on, dude.
truth be told, with all the hardships that I go through here financially, it's still better than any other job I've ever had. Every other job that I've had, it's this semblance.
Bro, you were begging for fucking grocery money last fucking month. What do you mean it's the best job you've ever had? If my job paid me so little, right, to where I couldn't put food on the table, I wouldn't have that fucking job anymore. If I had to go 1 month where I couldn't put food on the table because my boss, using your analogy here, because my boss told me that I wasn't getting paid, I would never go back. I would never go back.
Of safety and stability that doesn't exist in corporate America specifically. You can be cut at any moment for any reason, and there's nothing you can do about it. I've experienced it firsthand. I'm being complimented one day.
Oh my god. But that's not the thing, bro. You can't compare your job that is nebulous and completely random and based on happenstance and the generosity of random strangers to somebody who has a signed contract to where they're getting a definitive pay every month. It's not the fucking same. You do not have definitive pay every month. Your pay fluctuates. But everybody knows you make between 9,000 and 10,000 a month. But your pay fluctuates. It's not always $10,000 and it's not always $9,000. You know, using examples here because I don't get into it that much to know your finances. But there is no fucking way that you're spending 10,000 a month. You're hiding money, bro.
For going above and beyond. I'm receiving awards for the amount of work that I did, and then 2 months later I'm laid off, you know? So it doesn't matter what you're doing, there's never stability. And with YouTube, at least I've been doing this now since 2011, and again, through your support, it's allowed me to say, hey, the best job I've ever had, I have control of my destiny, right? As opposed to having to answer to some boss that at any moment could shift around and kick me out. That's never going to happen if I'm an independent internet content creator. Yeah, the venue might change. Yeah, the format might change, but I'm still able to internet content shift around and kick me out, right? As opposed to having to answer to some boss that at any moment could shift around and
YouTube at any moment can shift their shit around and kick you the fuck out. What are you talking about? And then on top of that, you don't even get any kind of severance, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, anybody with an adult brain knows you're fucking lying. You cannot sit here and tell me that working YouTube the way you do is more stable than somebody who has 40 hours guaranteed every week. No way. I do not believe you.
Kick me out. That's never going to happen if I'm an independent internet content creator. Yeah, the venue might change. Yeah, the format might change.
Wrong, bro. Wrong. So you're going to sit there and tell me that if you went to fucking Rumble right now, you would get the same audience? You'd probably actually get more audience because the amount of trolls. But I'm just using it as an example. You're saying that if you went there, that you would get more? No, you would be trolled more.
Change, but I'm still able to have an opportunity to make content for an audience that wants that content. They want it, they want to watch it, they want to digest it, and they want to support it. So that's awesome to know. But a symptom of that is asking for support, especially particularly on a day when it's not.
It's not asking. Call it what it is. Everybody else calls it begging, Phil, because everybody else knows that you're begging. Come on,
forthcoming.
bro.
You know, for
I'm
every
done
day
with
where
this. We
people are
watched
ultra
it for 6
supportive,
minutes.
there's probably going to be a day where things are very.
We watched it for 6 minutes. Fuck this. Oh my god. It's just the same shit over and over and over. You're wrong. It's not that. When it very much fucking is that, bro. Your audience is literally telling you to stop asking them for money. And you're telling them, no, I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't tell me what to do. This is my business. Well, guess what, dumb fuck? If the money goes away, right, because you're not listening to the people who give you the fucking money, your business goes belly up, you stupid fucking retard. Oh my fucking god, you're dumb. Stupid. Stupid fucking. Oh my god, what a moron. No, I don't want to watch.
People's
Alright.
dicks that you're never gonna meet. They don't give a fuck about you. All I said was vote with that corny ass fit. Now hold on. Now always comment before I come live so I can show you guys. Then I delete the comment. But look. Now, the reason why I said vote with this corny ass fit, just pay attention. What is he wearing, bro?
A suit?
Bro, why the fuck would you care what an MMA fighter is wearing in combat sports? You should worry about the fighting, bro.
Yeah, isn't that the
Dude,
point
just
of
come
it?
out the fucking closet, bro. I've never seen a dude that's just so into how other men look. Like,
Right?
it's some wild ass
This
shit.
nigga's wearing a fucking 2020 Palm Angels tee with some skinny ass Amiri jeans. Who the fuck told this nigga to put that shit on?
Bro, isn't that what you're
This
wearing,
motherfucker got
like,
a
right
whole
now?
COVID fit on.
Hold
Yusuf
up,
Gay.
hold up. Isn't that what you're wearing, though, right now? A black shirt that's a little too big for you? And then jeans? And shoes? Isn't that what you're literally wearing right now?
Shout out for the 3 months. Got a whole COVID fit on.
Outdated Frog, yo,
all
thanks
I
for the
said,
500
I didn't
elixir,
say
man.
nothing about Volk
Outdated
being
Frog
trash
has just
at
sent
fighting.
500 elixir.
I didn't say I dislike Volk. I didn't say anything. I said Volk with the corny ass 2020 fit. That's all I said. But you know, people on the globe worship fucking famous and popular people and worship celebrities. So of course niggas is on dick as soon as I commented. Let's look at some of these replies.
Let me see.
Let's look at all of one. Ah, yes, jeans and a t-shirt is corny. These niggas have no idea why I said that, because these are a bunch of bum-ass niggas that know nothing about how to dress, nothing about fashion, and clearly...
Oh, because men don't give a shit about fashion. They don't. They don't. I mean, some people do, because they have to keep up with appearances, right? Like the dude on the right. But I don't think he's going to fashion shows, and I certainly don't think he gives a shit what the other guy beside him is wearing. There's a difference between caring about the way you look and then being so pressed about the way another man looks. That's the weird part, bro.
Vogue don't know how to dress either with these fucking old-ass 2020 Amiri jeans and Palm Angels.
Bro, why are you so
Really-
worried about that
You
shit,
could tell he
man?
really thought he was doing something when he put this bullshit on. That fit is horrible, bro. That's a COVID outfit. The Palm Angels, like...
This guy's really gatekeeping fashion, man. I've never seen such a pathetic thing in my life.
Yeah.
Like, this dude is really gatekeeping
He's like a
fashion.
middle-aged man.
Like, he's definitely one of these
He's in
weird
his
ass motherfuckers
40s.
that's trying so hard to be on the updated shit every year, to where he's just spending so much fucking money just trying to be in like the latest trends. A motherfucker that's trying to be on the latest trends while paying rent in Section 8 housing is wild, bro. I
Right?
fucking can't believe it.
Some clown says, check it out. the dude's outfits, nigga.
I
Like,
can't believe it.
just because I say something about a nigga having chaplets or a dude's corny outfit doesn't make the shit suspect or gay. I hate it when niggas do dumb shit like that.
Bro,
It
is suspect. You're sitting there, right, with your own merch on, right, with the same type of fucking necklace, right, the same type of fucking jeans, right, and shoes. You're dressed exactly like that fucking guy. And you're saying his fit is corny. Then what does that make you, you fucking clown?
different if I said, damn, Volk with no bulge in them tight ass jeans. I didn't even, like, that.
Bro.
There's zero
Bro, why the fact that you even noticed is suspect enough,
grounds
bro.
for any suspect shit. Bro, what you got against Volk? I don't got nothing against Volk. I just thought he was wearing a trash, corny outfit. That's it.
But that's
Look,
what
this
you're
dude said you
wearing.
hang out with Adam, bro. Sit down. Facts.
For a millionaire to wear a 2020 fit that he thinks he's swaggy in. That's
Bro,
why
you don't know if he's
not
a
because I
millionaire.
dislike Volk, nothing. I don't.
Bro, you don't know if that guy's a millionaire. Fighters don't get paid that much. Certainly not millions. And now I haven't seen that guy fight, but I don't know, and I don't know where his career is at, but I don't think he's made millions, bro. Maybe a million, maybe a million point something else, but never millions. Come on, bro.
don't dislike Volk as a fighter at all. Not the slightest bit. I just thought the outfit was corny, bro. You hang out with Adam, bro. Sit down.
Facts.
Somebody said something. I blocked a couple of niggas too. Why you so mad? I'm not even mad, bro.
You
Bro,
clearly are. You clearly are, as you called them dumb. You said you don't understand why those dumb people don't understand fashion, or they don't understand what you're talking about, when nobody honestly gives a shit about what you're talking about, bro.
Land a plane or two on those sideburns. With a weird way to try to get attention on another man's name.
Exactly, bro.
Like, I don't need attention from no fucking goddamn it. I'm a huge, big fan of MMA, like I always have been. And I commented on a rich man's outfit. A rich man's outfit. That is not great.
Like, I wouldn't even say shit if Dana White rolled out wearing that. I mean, I wouldn't agree with wearing skinny jeans, because I don't like skinny jeans. But again, that's me. That's why I don't wear skinny jeans. But I don't give a shit if he wears them. I don't give a shit if you wear them. I don't. I'll laugh. I'll chuckle a little bit. It's like, where does nuts go? But other than that, it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Grounds for hating. That is not grounds for any bullshit. I just said Volk had a trash fit on, bro. You can't dress either, nigga. So when people,
bro, you can't. You're literally you're sitting there, right, with your own merch on, with a design from the mid 2000s, with a busted ass fake gold chain, right? With your dollar store lineup, bro, get out of here.
People click on my profile, they're dumb as fuck too. So most of the time,
bro, you don't know how to match colors. I think you had like a brown pair of pants on, and then like a purple jacket. I was like, okay, there, fucking Mr. Potato Head.
when I'm wearing shit like all those old jersey pics, I was just modeling like my shit that I was selling. I wasn't actually trying to throw together like swaggy ass fits. I was just showing.
Bro, that's why you took multiple pictures on multiple different days and posted them all over your fucking Instagram. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Let's pull up LTG Instagram. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the fuck. God, there's so many. Oh, that was a bug. I'll have to look it up and pull it up. But yeah, dude,
My
LTG
product.
has some of the
But
corniest fucking
anything
pictures
I
on
got
his
on look better
Instagram.
than Volka's wearing, bro. Even if it is a jersey, that shit's still looking better than this whack ass fit.
No.
Let me see what else. Checking out dudes' outfits, blah blah blah.
It's weird.
What a way to try to get attention.
Yup.
I don't know. I can't even see the rest of the comments, but he said I can't dress. And then there was somebody that said, somebody made a comment saying about me being black or something. He said, "Ah man, you look like a gay black man I hate." I said, I forgot what the fuck this biscuit said. What the fuck did he say? I can find the comment. And it was some like ugly ass Zach with a whole fucking goddamn child and wife. That's what was the funny part. I'm like, damn, these niggas got full-blown families, dick riding them in. Why does he keep repeating the comments? I don't know, I can't even see the comments. But he said something racist or something like that, and I said something back. But I don't know what me being black has to do with saying Volk's fit is corny. He's wearing hip hop type shit anyway. He's wearing like hip hop inspired streetwear. So yeah, that's all it was. I just thought Volk had a trash fit, and you know, a bunch of bum ass niggas came to the rescue.
Bro, you're literally wearing the same thing.
Really just wanted to stay there, honestly.
That is some wild ass shit.
Just to piss niggas off even more, but
He's literally wearing the same fucking
yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna just block whoever responds to me on some dumb shit.
Bro, you're
It just shows
literally
you that
wearing
world
the
is just
same
so obsessed
thing.
with celebrity worship, it's not even funny.
Alright. Bro, you're literally wearing the same fucking thing. The only difference is it looks like his shirt has the decal on the back and yours has the decal on the front. You're wearing the same fucking thing. This guy's a fucking... He's a nerd. Like a straight up nerd, bro. Alright. That's all I really had to talk about. I don't want to... Final thing. Oh shit. Duty posted. Oh yeah, I'm looking to get a new laptop. So hopefully I'll be able to improve this.
Get that ass bent.
Okay. Anyway, guys, tonight we'll chill for about another 10 minutes before we get started. As you know, when I do these retro replay streams, I tend to go a little later, like around 2.5 hours, because I want to get 10 parts of each playthrough done each night. And we've been on pace to do that. And if we do that tonight, that means next weekend we will finish this playthrough. So I am going to stick around a little later for you. Tonight, please, if you can, support the stream in some way. No exaggeration. This stream, once a week, is what keeps this channel alive right now. The Posterity Project for Red Dead and Final Fantasy, it doesn't really do much. I think I make $1 a day of ad revenue on this channel. But it's these videos and these streams that actually are keeping stuff afloat, whether it's becoming a member, gifting some memberships to the community, or maybe a super chat or a tip. All of that helps a lot. You guys have actually been very supportive during these streams in the last month, and I really appreciate that because it makes this channel viable to work on. So as long as we can keep doing these fun streams and you guys keep supporting them, I will keep doing them. Okay, that's actually why I kept doing Retro React weekly, because originally it was going to be maybe an every other week deal, but you guys said no, keep doing it. We love Heavy Rain, and you kept coming out and hanging out with me and supporting it. So I'll keep doing it as long as you keep showing up and supporting it. Okay. Derek says, do you miss getting over 100,000 views on your videos? The thing is, all right, back then when I was getting over 100,000 views on my videos, I wasn't really interactive with my audience because I didn't stream. So it was like I would upload a video and then I would check comments and every once in a while read comments, but I never really had like a direct conversation with anybody. In fact, that's why Ask the King existed, because there was no stream where you would ask me a question, I would immediately answer. We didn't have that social relationship back then. So to me, it was just like, I'm playing a game, uploading the video, and hope it does well. And it didn't really matter if it got 1,000 views, 10,000 views, 100,000 views. It was all the same, you know, especially this playthrough. This is before I monetized any content. So I wasn't making any money on the video either. It didn't really matter. It didn't really affect anything, you know? To me, just the fact that people liked my content and wanted to watch it was awesome, you know? I love the fact that people were engaging with my content and wanted to see more of my takes on games, more of my commentary, more of, you know, people thought I was funny and entertaining and loved it. That was cool to know. That what I was doing was giving positivity and meaning to people on the internet who were looking for fun stuff to, you know, entertain them. But no, overall, a view count on a video didn't really matter to me back then at all. I mean, it wouldn't matter how many views I got on any video. No, I never finished Xenoblade Chronicles. Absolutely not. Nope. It was a game that, basically, as I was playing it, my audience literally started telling me they were bored of it, and they wanted me to stop playing it and do other stuff, and I was like, well, that's disappointing, because I've done so many parts. Like you said, 103 parts, and each part was, what, 10 minutes? So if you do the math, you know, that's what? Shit. That's a ton of parts, right? If it each is 10 minutes, so that's 1,000 minutes, so, you know, you're talking probably like 20 hours in, and then I just dropped it because people were bored of it. And I said, well, what are you going to do? If people are bored of the game, they're bored of the game. So I just moved on. That was one of my earlier games that I dropped because people actually gave me feedback saying they were bored of it. I don't have Cash App. I've answered that many times. All I have for tipping is PayPal, but you can also do a super chat. You can do a membership or a gifted membership, or even if you wanted to go out of the way and say, oh, I don't want any of that, I also have a Patreon at patreon.com/DarkSydeDrill. So amongst those many ways to support, you can do one of those. I don't need Cash App, okay? Dentronic says, I missed this original playthrough. It's been a journey going through it this time. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It started. It's now 7:15. If you do contribute tonight, thank you so very much. Again, it is the contributions on these streams that make this channel viable. That's why I'm able to put more time into the channel like I've been doing the last month. So if you like these Retro React streams, please support the stream tonight in some way so I can keep doing it weekly, or else I might have to cut back to do other streaming. But you guys have been supportive so far of these projects, so I'm happy to do this every week for you. If you do contribute, I will give you a shout out live during the show. It's not like the React show where I do it every half hour. I will actually do it live during the content and all of that, okay? In fact, before we get started, I just received a $2 tip.
Fucking
from Sean. I'm looking forward to watching this throwback playthrough. Well, thank you very much, Sean, for the $2 tip.
Not fun.
There we go. All right. We ready? You ready to start?
All right. My PC. As I might have to. Oh no, there it went. I fucking swear. Stupid fucking out the garbage can.
One, I was going to mention the lefty thing. There were 4 of us on the show at that point. Taylor was not on the show. It was myself, Woody, Wings, and a fourth gentleman named Lefty. And Lefty, when this came up, he was like, ah.
And today I'm around.
That's how good The Rock is. That's how charismatic that guy is, bro.
Parents and the suspects and
like when The Rock turns that fucking dog on, bro, that shit is entertaining as fuck. If The Rock's wrestling, I might just watch that shit a little bit.
Here we are, you know,
But
8 hours into the gameplay, and no one has officially.
The Rock's gonna die one day, and then I'm gonna cry again. I cried when Mac Miller died, when Akira Toriyama died.
Who knows?
I think there's two more. Jackie Chan dies, and The Rock, bro. I think those are only two celebrities I'm gonna fucking cry about. And then I'm done.
I cried for
Like,
Kevin
no
Conroy.
more tears are left.
The dead kid, John Shepard, and put the flowers on it. That's really weird to me. I don't know why that happened. It's almost maybe he got paid off to do it, or maybe it's some weird thing going
The
on.
Bloom says I look old for my age here, so in this video.
Oh,
this is
bro,
14
I
years
wouldn't
ago, so I
doubt
would
that
have
The
been
Rock is a dick,
27?
LR. Like,
Do you think I look older than 27 in
come
this video?
on, you could tell he's
You think
kind
I
of
look
a
younger
dick.
than 40? I'm about to be 42. You think I look younger than 42?
I don't know. I feel like
Right
he's
now?
kind of
I don't
like
think
me.
so.
Like, yeah, he's an asshole.
I think I
he's
look
a
about my
dick,
age
but
now.
like, I don't
But
know.
back then, I'll
like,
agree. I just
he seems chill.
absolutely
You know what I'm
disgusting.
saying? You
That's
don't
my commentary on
provoke him
myself.
or anything.
Oh, revolting,
Keep it
disgusting.
100. He'll be kind of cool with you, right?
Whose name I still can't fucking
remember.
I
the
never
woman's
seen
name.
him really dog fans and shit like that. Like he ain't DSP.
Whatever her name is. I don't think it's her, and I don't think it's Ethan either. I think Ethan's completely clean. I think he's got this disorder where he just blanks in and out, and this killer somehow knows this and is taking advantage of him.
Misatsu,
So,
Macho
really
Man,
weird.
Randy
I'm
Savage.
kinda really
Bro, we
confused by this
all
whole
love
process.
Randy
I don't really have any
Savage.
clear
Come
idea
on,
what's
that's
going on
not
right now in
fair.
the game. But tonight I'm thinking it's probably.
But
gonna
like,
be
it
last
can't
night
be.
when I
Oh,
play it.
bro,
I'm thinking
think
it's probably-
about it. You have to think about it like this, right? So many wrestlers have came and gone, but The Rock, bro. There's just something about The Rock. When he's there, bro, the whole fucking shit gets fucking amped up, dude.
So we'll find out, I guess, by the
You
end of
know,
tonight.
some of the
Pretty
greatest
interesting
fucking
so
tag
far.
teams
I'm
in
interested to
history
see, you know,
were
what
with The
Congo
Rock.
says. It looks like
The
he's gonna
Rock,
tell you
Triple H.
not only who he
The
gave
Rock
card
when
for
he
the 80s
was with Stone
but
Cold and
also,
shit,
when
bro.
he rented that apartment to
Some of the
first
greatest
apartment where he
fucking wrestling
went
matches
into,
I've
he had to
seen
cut his finger off. It was
were
really
with The
trying,
Rock,
so-
doggy.
Hey, we might get some answers finally when I finally.
But I'm not
start
sitting here
playing
gonna
it.
So again, the
disrespect
crazy thing about
fucking
this is,
Macho Man.
so the
We
first night
all love
I
him.
recorded and I uploaded as many videos as I could before I went to sleep, but you could only do one by one back then on YouTube. You couldn't queue up a bunch. I woke up in the morning, I uploaded maybe 1 or 2 more videos, then I went to work. I came home that second night and I filmed the
I
first
see that,
intermission
Cooper,
video,
please.
and I uploaded that, and then I kept
They're
uploading.
pretty
the
much
parts
his
from the night
YouTube
before.
shorts.
I mean, literally, I played 2-3 hours. It
You
took
know,
me
you
3
really
days
get to
upload.
see
That's
how
long it
ugly
took
and
back then, 'cause YouTube
degenerate
was
he
so bad
looks.
with their uploads and how slow
Fuck!
everything was.
Fuck! This
So,
better
even
land!
though I probably finished this
Let's
in 3 nights, it
go!
took me 4 or 5 nights to
Fuck!
upload the whole playthrough because of the way that it worked on YouTube. It was such a slow process. So here, this is actually the beginning
It
of my
didn't
day
kill.
footage. I
No.
recorded this as an intermission at the bookend.
I'm gonna
of
mash.
the day 2
Fuck
footage
this.
because it was still uploading. It wasn't even done uploading yet at that point.
That
Very
was
crazy
so
how bad it was
close.
back then. At least today, you can queue everything up
God
and all these
damn it.
uploads at once, thankfully.
I'm not going to be playing it until nighttime on Eastern Standard Time because right now it's actually I'm here at lunch really quick making a quick.
Oh, there you
clip.
go. This is a
I wanna
lunch
up this
break.
To upload during the day so you can see it during the day, and then tonight there'll be new footage just like last night. So that's it for now. Right now, I think number one, my primary suspect is still Scott Shelby. But I don't necessarily think it's him. He might be working for
Bro,
someone
Phil read a
who
guide.
either
These
is
were the
killer
days
or
when
someone
Phil would
who's trying
read
to protect the
guides, and he
killer.
admitted
Seems
it.
like
Yeah,
the
I'd
things
read
he's doing
guides
is
so
like
I could
he's
finish
kinda
the
cleaning up
game.
after the guy, but we know he didn't kill.
This is dirty, bro. Phil read a guide, and he spoiled the game for himself. He been done knew who's the fucking origami killer. He's gonna sit here and make a video to try to, like, milk extra shit out of the game. That's pretty much what he was doing here. This guy's so disingenuous.
Standing right fucking there in the other
And he'd have
room.
people call him out for that
So
too,
either
and
he's
he'd
the
ban
coward
you,
syndrome,
know,
or
hide
he's
your
got some
shit.
really big twist at the end. So I like.
But people would like call Phil out for that back in the day. Like, dude, it's obvious you read a guide. Come on, Hobie.
But I think I've ruled out a couple people. I'm still saying Scott Shelby #1, and then maybe someone else on the side as like an accomplice, or someone else is the killer. And
I'm on PC, bro.
So I guess we'll find out tonight. So I hope you enjoyed it so far.
I am a PC advocate. I'm trying to get the world off of fucking consoles, dude.
My last video was in this playlist.
Console gaming's kind of fucking up the industry a little bit, in my opinion.
You can come over here.
Ripping the customers off.
I gave more of my opinions.
Would you want to get your butt kicked, big fluff?
I mean, originally my
But I
opinion
used to be on
Fluffy nutter.
Xbox. The last PlayStation console I actually fucking had was a PS3.
Maybe it could even be Madison here.
I had a PS4, but I fucking sold it.
Keep showing up where other Ethan is.
Like my in-laws gave me a PS4, and I was like, I don't want this. I sold it for like $50. I got an eighth of weed with it.
You know, in question still, like why is he investigating? We don't know who really hired him. We don't know. Seems like he's reluctant to look up some clues. So anyway, without further ado, let's continue. So I have a theory. No, not a game theory. I have a theory of why the epic bug is going to happen. So you just saw what happened, right? My PS3 was paused. I kept my PS3 on back then in 2010 for several days as I played this and just left it paused and on constantly. I never actually reloaded this game. I never turned off the PS3 and turned it back on.
Why?
So maybe what happened was, by now, after 3 days of running, the thing's probably heating up bad, and probably it's causing issues with the RAM and stuff. So, as you're gonna see, the game bug's coming. We got this scene, and then after this, Norman
Why
Bain
would you
arrives,
do
and that's when
that?
the epic game bug happens. And now that I'm watching this back live with you guys, how many years later, that's what I think actually happened. I think that because the PS3 ran so long, 3 straight days
became
without being turned off, it
a
probably was
computer
so hot,
expert in the last
the RAM
14
also
years.
was probably so clogged that that's why the bug happens. And you're going to see it's coming up probably in this part, I think. So, all right. Lord Prince Albert just did a super chat. I don't know if you answered this before. Would you incorporate a... Who is Pooh Shiesty? I have no idea who the hell that even is. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying it because I don't even know what it means. Thanks for the super chat, Lord Prince Albert. No, I don't know what the hell that means. And Aseo says, that's right, PS3 never had a rest mode. No, there's no rest mode. You would have to just turn the game off and hope that it's saved. Auto, because this game is auto-save. So if I had turned off in the middle of this, it might not have saved, and I might have done the whole club scene over again. So I just left the PS5 paused.
He's
and
so
the TV off,
stupid,
I came back the
dude.
next day
He is so
resumed,
goddamn stupid. Oh my god.
Anyway,
he's so
thank you guys for
fucking
watching.
dumb.
Oh, bro, I fell for it.
We're about to head into the
I'm
epic part
stupid.
that I've been waiting for. I know it's coming. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.
Thanks for watching.
Very
and I'll
briefly,
see you in
guys,
the next
I'm going to go use the restroom because I have to use the restroom, and then we're going to do another hour. Okay, so we're probably
Sitting
the next
and
hour
reacting
we'll
to being such
through,
hard
I
work.
hope up to part 50, and then 50 to 60 will be next week. By the way, Derek, have a good night.
Whoa,
See you
bro,
later.
you fell on
And
his
guys,
ass.
for those who have
Fuck.
supported the stream, thank you. I appreciate your support. Remember, this stream that I do once a week is literally where the profits for this channel come from your super chats, memberships, and tips during this stream.
All right, Pete.
I make $1 a day on the channel otherwise. So if you like these
Yeah,
streams,
sure,
please support
Phil.
the stream
Sure,
tonight.
you
I
make
would really
$1
appreciate it
a
if you could,
day.
because it makes this channel viable
Yo,
for me to do.
he sounds like one of those fucking starving African fucking, one of those starving African kid, for $1 a day, you could feed little fucking Tub Tub, who lives in Huatongo Village on the West Nile. You know what I'm saying? His family has to dig through trash. His family, bro, they only make fucking 50 cents a month digging through empty soda cans for $1 a day. You can help little Tub Tub, his family, and their newborn baby. Bro, I'll sound racist as hell if I keep fucking going off. You know what I mean? You can help them get out the fucking poverty line, homie, in Africa. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
And
He giving you those little starving African kid vibes. Only make $1 a day.
All right, I'll be right back.
For you, Chum.
I love it.
When do you
Kanye. It does. I think I have skip juice. Hold on. We do. That's why I do what I do, guys. That's why I do what I do.
Some people fell for it. A few of you fell for it.
Good for them.
To say, oh, you knew I was faking it because you've probably seen me do it a bunch, but a lot of people have never seen me do that before. Jagax says you made me unplug my headphones and I plugged them back in, wondering what was going on. There you go.
There you go.
All right. Ready to continue? Here we go.
These
And
fuckers
this is it.
gave him
The epic scene should be coming up
73
either this part or the
bucks.
next part, and we're going to get to it. So, here we
And
go.
that's because of OIC
Okay,
and
everyone,
one other
welcome
whale,
back
dog.
to Retro React for Heavy Rain.
Dog.
Throwback.
No bullshit. I think it was both OIC. It had to be, man. You get 73 bucks. That's one $20 tip and one $50 tip, bro. Right? And OIC usually breaks them like into pieces to make it look real. Because look, think about it. If you take away that 70 bucks, that's literally all Phil had. Starting the stream, and that's probably what he'd have for the whole stream too. He'd only have 3 fucking bucks, dude. It's fucking insane how OIC.
This is it. We're gonna have the epic
breaks
interrogation
their
scene,
fucking
and then after
back.
that
Just
is the
to
epic bug
fucking,
scene, I
like,
believe, that we've all been
feed
waiting
this guy's
for.
ego
So let's
and
get ready
shit.
for it. It's
Like a real
good.
sugar baby.
In the meantime, I have received a $3 tip. Let's see here. The climate is heating up globally, not just in Seattle. This is a disaster. Be careful, Phil. The human body is 72% water, and dehydration happens very quickly, so drink some water. Thank you. I actually just had a sip.
What,
of my filtered
dude?
water right here, and I appreciate
It's
that concern very much.
59 fucking
Thank you for the $3
degrees
tip.
right
Let's
now.
continue.
50.
Man, there ain't no goddamn water in that fucking thermos.
Slap his face. Slap
Oh,
the shit out
thank
of him.
you. I just had water right here. Shakes
Triple
his
slap.
fucking little thing of gin, dude.
That is the way to start a
Fucker's
combo.
slick as hell, man. He thinks he has the world fooled. Thank you. Yeah, there's not gin in this, okay?
If you call out, I'll kill you. Got it?
The fucking beach. What you want?
That was a LARPer, bro. That was a fucking
I want
LARPer.
to know why.
Thinking that they're being clever and witty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Phil, be
Slap for
careful.
slappies.
Don't
Slap.
dehydrate in that 50-degree fucking weather. Like,
A punch.
to the face, nice.
Not bad for a cheek.
I hate this game, bro.
Only hurt my feelings a little bit, mom.
Oh, that's it.
This fucker using double gin, of course. That little fucking bitch.
I'm gonna kill you.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Do the inappropriate references.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, oh my god, that's amazing. He's got a big ass boner right now. You can tell. Look at him. He just fucking came in his pants. Look at his face.
Ugh. Oh.
Ah.
Surprise balls of yours, Paco. Then it's time for you to talk.
Wait, what the? What's she gonna do?
Hell no. Fucking double gin. Hell fucking no. Fuck this fucking guy, bro.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Getting started. How about some more?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Even
no.
more? Oh!
I'm about to play Dragon Ball, bro. Fuck this shit.
What, bro?
He had money.
What do you look like? Say something quick. Oh my god. No, no, no.
Oh!
I swear.
Oh, come on. Oh my god. No, no more. No more.
Oh!
No!
Bro, how did it
He
go
knows
that
all
way?
along.
You were
God,
gonna kill her.
dude.
Pretending
What
he's
a
dead
what a
brother.
fucking caveman ass fucking kind
Testicular
of you
torsion.
know,
She was
reaction.
twisting them together.
Moment.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh, God.
See you next time, lover boy.
Dude, that guy's balls have to be like fucking disgusting mashed paste right now.
Oh.
Big squished grapes.
Arkham, I can't lock
Testicular
in.
torsion.
Arkham,
Twisting and
Arkham, I can't lock in, bro. Huh? What is this? What is this, bro? Looks like I put the fucking key in the keyhole right there.
twisting and twisting the balls. Oh.
The name of the killer.
Oh.
Well, that was a pretty good way of getting a guy to spill his guts.
Ugh.
His guts and what else?
How about that? You can do
Oh, his balls are. Oh,
Next time he'll think twice before he takes a cute chick up to his office.
he's gonna need a doctor's visit. That's for
These
sure.
are probably extra rated.
Oh,
The FBI
probably.
agent is, he's gonna show up too, because he's gonna show up to ask about the car.
Get the fuck out of here, Arkham.
Lord Prince
I
Albert did a
swear
super
to God,
chat. He
you're
was not
lucky I'm not
expecting
your
that
fucking
testicular
dad,
torture.
bro.
Well, yeah, they went for it. They went for the full testicles. Oh.
The fuck out of my way! I'll use my tits as laser beams to
What?
blind your ass.
What? Well, that's 9 or 10. What is that? 10? That's probably 10.
Bro, I swear, my son
All right.
better not talk
It was
to me
10
the way you
inappropriate
talk to
comments.
me, Arkham.
That's official. The tally was 10.
I'm gonna take away all his fucking toys, dude. Like the fuck?
What does he walk in 5 minutes after her?
Disrespectful
He walks in the
fucking
room right after
Canuck.
and starts kicking it in the balls. Tell me about the car. Tell me about the car.
He kicks the balls too.
This is a sadomasochistic game. It's all about punishing balls.
Oh
Nah,
my
you know
God.
I'm joking, bro.
How else can
I
punish
joke, I
testicles?
kid.
Let's see.
The fuck?
Is it
Terrible.
gonna fucking start, or is it
Bro,
gonna?
fuck, man. Devil Gin is hard.
Oh,
dude.
it's bad.
Wow,
Pride
okay,
save.
Pride saved. Well, he did show. Look, he showed up.
There it is.
32 p.m. I don't remember what the time was on the last one.
I'm here to see Paco. Paco?
Paco.
Paco here, fella.
Yeah, right.
Not anymore.
These
After his balls
French
got crushed, he
Canadian
lost his name and
accents,
his-
bro.
his identity.
I'm here to see Paco.
He's in his office.
Oh.
Stairs over there.
Imagine
Here
a
comes, get
Canadian
ready.
in Mexico, dog. That'd be funny as hell. Sorry. Sorry.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Am I just supposed to exit out the
That
door
silhouette.
over here?
Beach came around here asking questions about the apartment.
Oh shit! What's going on? That must be John Shepard.
You're doing it down there. And I don't
Wow.
know, but whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention.
Alright, bro. This dude's doing too much. I choked.
Me out of prison.
Choked.
But that fucking fish nearly killed
I
me.
choked so bad. That was a good game. Fuck.
I think my debt to you is paid.
That's right, it's Dark
Exia
Man.
Sandland's coming out in 3 days. Probably on Crunchyroll.
No, wait. I can still help you out.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till a bunch of Sandland comes out and I'll fucking watch it. I'll probably watch Sandland with my
Look,
son.
all I can do is move his head.
Dude, I want to watch Dr. Slump with my son too. Dr. Slump was so funny,
I can't move.
and it's
dude.
slept on.
I can't
It's
walk.
one of Akira Toriyama's most
I'm
slept
I'm
on
pressing
works,
R2 and
bro.
Nothing's happening.
But
I'm trying to bench because
fucking
my PS3 was on for so long. It fucked
Dr.
up.
Slump, it was very fucking funny. And Dragon Ball. I feel like OG Dragon Ball
Damn it.
and Dr. Slump are his most slept on fucking things.
I didn't even know the
ever.
screen existed.
Cause of Z, you know? Like Z came into town and fucking just like,
Back to main menu.
Yep.
I don't know, everybody forgot about everything else.
Completely
Like
stuck in place, you
Sandland.
can't walk,
So,
that's weird.
if you think that's
This is pretty
it,
cool.
that's
Paco's
not.
I
that's
read
not it.
Sandland in 2000, bro, when he first dropped it. Dude, it's fucking cool. It's a really good post-apocalyptic kind of story. It has Mad Max influences.
They're,
Hella,
they're safe.
dude.
They're eliminated.
You know,
they're
I
not the
love
origami
Sandland,
killer.
but it's slept on. A lot of the better things that Akira Toriyama did, god damn, it's a shame. You know?
The legend begins.
Like a lot of people that claim they like Dragon Ball haven't really seen Dragon Ball. Or like they like Dragon Ball Z and shit, right? They ain't never really seen Dragon Ball or appreciate it. They probably think it's too boring or there's too many jokes. They like how Series Z is. But that was Akira Toriyama's style, you know? He was a gag writer. He liked writing jokes and gags and shit, bro. That's why fucking Dr. Slump is so goated. And Dragon Ball.
Fat
I
old man
love
eats
Dragon
big
Ball.
pellets. Get it?
Take the stairs over there.
And that's why the games frustrate me. Like, you know, they're always afraid to do Dragon Ball content. Right? But they'll do
Look at this.
fucking
This is even worse.
garbage ass GT all the time.
Viewpoint of the agent.
Like, GT gets shoved down your throat. more than actual Dragon Ball, you know? It's like, the fuck, dude? I don't like, the only good thing about fucking GT is Super Saiyan fucking 4, dog.
Yep.
And even then, it's kind of corny. Like, it's corny how it's obtained. It's corny how fucking it comes around. How it's explained a little bit. It just looks cool. And that's why people liked it.
I think my debt to you is paid. Okay, well, what you do? Don't fuck around. No, wait.
You remember watch Avatar with my son? I might. I personally, I never got into Avatar.
This is the screen, look.
Like, I'm not gonna bash it and say it's bad, but it's very Western, you know? It's very fucking Western to me. So I never really could fuck with it. It came out during that era of Western producers and shit, bro, trying to catch up to anime. And I don't know.
I forget how
Like,
I got this
Avatar's
fixed.
kind of corny and
I totally
kiddie
forgot
to
how I
me.
got this to fix. I
To
don't
me,
remember at all.
It's a good fucking series, though. Like, I've seen some of it. I like the concept. I just don't like the story or the
Split the
show
part
or
there.
the characters or their motivations and shit, you know? It feels like Disney, like a Disney
Well, this part's 10
anime.
minutes, so you gotta think that it works, right?
And it's kind of cuz it is. It's like that era where Western fucking comic dudes were trying to fucking, like, capture the popularity of fucking anime.
You can play sexy girl if you need to, but here's Fish Tank. Let's try to continue again.
Alright.
We might have to replay
Oh, bro, the Boondocks. Don't forget, that's like
Yeah, for your
season
first playthrough, there's only
2
one
and
save.
the
You can't have
rest.
alternate saves.
Season
for your
1,
run. Yeah.
I don't know. Season 1 was okay, but they cleaned up the anime.
If I remember correctly, what happens
like
is
the
if you go back and
animation
replay a
was
scenario,
vastly cleaned
it'll
up.
ask you at the end, do you want to save it? If you do, it overrides all your previous scenarios, so it resets the game progress basically to that point. So you want to be careful. You don't want to erase all your future game saves. You can't have.
I
more
love the
than one run at a time.
Boondocks. I like it, bro. It's like, it's cool. It's like actually a black anime.
Today they probably wouldn't even let you,
You
do that.
know?
Today they'd probably only
And
let
it
you
makes
do like
fun
a chapter
of
so, like,
black
after you beat the game
culture, like
entirely,
how
I guess.
toxic it is.
Oh, here we go.
And how brain dead it could fucking be sometimes. And how it fucking is just, you know, I like how the Boondocks talks about how toxic black culture actually
This looks
is.
familiar.
Like, I'm proud of our culture, but there's a level of toxicity of it that never gets talked about.
Oh,
You
no.
know? It never gets talked
that-
about because I don't know. Maybe because it looks taboo if you try to.
All right, guys.
I'm slaving my table.
I will
It's like, I
see
appreciate my
you
culture, bro,
tomorrow.
but
Have a good
growing
one,
up in
guys.
it,
I hope you enjoyed the
the one
content.
thing
If you
I
didn't,
just can't
oh
shake is
well,
how
I tried.
toxic
Those are
it is.
Have a
controller
good one,
slams on the
guys.
table where they can't